I know y'all call y'all just going be no inside, man. Y'all call y'all just but we got just call y'all just a second y'all facing or something. Goddamn girl say she don't like you.
Say what?
Girl say she don't like you.
Like twist. I really. Really.
Yeah, she in public school. She's spiritual type. Okay, how we both talk about both the kids, motherfuckers. I'm like that bad as hell.
Well, she should know better than that. Just growing up, cause we didn't have hair like that growing up. If she had some bad kids, I mean, grew up bad kids and had different hairstyles. What's so bad about that might be just the kids that the teachers focus on. The bad ones, we want to look different, be under the radar. Want to be starting all the shit. We got changed.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Greg, we've got two teams that boast some serious firepower off the bench.
And that makes each team more difficult to defend.
I worry about any team I play with.
Both sides have a lot of guys who can step up.
How is he going to drop this guy?
So here's Oklahoma City starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous Alexander
played another game. Now we should better.
And it's Williams at the 3.
Some shots out.
So it's the 76ers getting on the board first.
Guys, who it is playing?
Passes to Holmgren. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense.
That put him off his game a little tonight.
A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And he gets it to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Maxi's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Stolen by George. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right?
They on that love that song, bag. Give me 53.
24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Maxey against Gilgeous Alexander. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Williams up on top. He's guarded by Grimes. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Misses the 3. And it's Williams with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 4. Right side, SGA. The Thunder with another miss. The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. 2 points, that one goes.
Boy, a little bit of separation inside and taking advantage is Paul George.
Thunder trailing by 6. To the middle. George with the steal. Williams with the steal.
Man, their reaction time is ridiculous.
Oubre against SGA. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Rebound by the 76ers. And George, here we go. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Trendon Watford's checked in for Oubre, and Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wallace is checked in. McCain's shot is off.
McCain, that ain't
Trailing
what I
by
thought it
6.
was.
Pass to Dort. Outside, SGA. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. It's Dort on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren from downtown. Dort misses. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Who the fuck is you, 12?
He's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. SGA double team. Holmgren looking around. Pass to Hartenstein. Trying to get something going. He gets it in there.
This a bitch.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
It's the bench we got to work with. I got to find y'all shots. So y'all damn just stuck. Don't talk that thing. Right now, squatted. I can see Oklahoma City.
Drummond checked in for Embiid. Edwards comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Quentin Grimes. And a new group in for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Kenrich Williams comes in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso checked in for Dort. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous Alexander.
The defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Mitchell against Drummond. Back to Mitchell. Williams dishes to Wallace. For 3, Mitchell. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 6. Lowry kicks to Edwards. Back to Lowry. Pass to McCain. Now Watford. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the 3 off target. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
I still gave me that indicator what the fuck you
There's
did.
14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. He is stolen by McCain.
See that look what?
Now
that
Mitchell in the corner. On the
they slip with the pass game.
Nobody near Williams. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And
so
the first quarter
this even worse.
76ers on top, up 6. And the second quarter about to get started. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
1, 2, 2,
They
2.
set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
I got ball.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous Alexander runs
God damn, Paul.
To his side.
You probably a good defender.
At the small 4.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Right side Maxey. Here's Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren wide open. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Well, Greg, we know it is Pete. Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
the former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. They get it back. He can't hit that time. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Grimes has it in the corner. 76ers moving the ball around. And they double up Embiid. Here's George. On the clock.
Shoot that damn ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Pass to Grimes. Bangs on the trifecta. Grimes has got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Oubre with the steal. Maxey with it. Williams picks him up. From deep, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point land. Williams can't get it to go.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Tyrese Maxey, a late
Well, they showing mine. Oh, let me know if you're away with that shit.
An all-star. He said, quote, I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this. Back to you guys.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And Philadelphia making a change here. McCain's checked in. Wallace has checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Grimes. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Grimes has got 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report.
You bring a level of awareness and quickness. Gilgeous-Alexander has both, and it pays dividends there.
Back to McCain. Oubre outside. Pass to Grimes. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Grimes has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Philadelphia. Here's SGA. That's it, and that's his 4th basket of the night.
You can't blame motherfuckers. Let's blow by you on this.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. They're trailing by 8. Wallace finds Holmgren. Out to Wallace. Latrey. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Grimes. McCain gets a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. Here's Grimes. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, you hold the lead now, but how do you...
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Damn should play damn near almost about to retire. Where he stay injured. If he want to be able to do anything when he do retire.
The way motherfucker got that go out like the Marcus Cousins.
Yeah, facts.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
The thing about it, they want big men that can shoot outside of here. He can.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Joel Embiid out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Paul George. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'll be to the point where as soon as you open,
NBA, Greg,
you rush your shot.
Was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold on?
Stop right there,
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Double team on Williams. Back to Hartenstein. And stolen by Maxey. Here's Grimes. It's good from long range. Grimes has got 11.
Well, you see Quentin Grimes navigate to that coveted corner, and he makes it look easy.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 13. Launches a 3, and Dort gets it to go. He's got 5.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
And they
you had a shot. Free break.
4-3. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan.
There you go.
Oubre's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. And the
Yeah,
jump by Holmgren.
Okay.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat.
Y'all think y'all can do suicides for y'all pros?
Maxey passes to Oubre. Back to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
Running too long, Paul.
Shot by George, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 76ers leading by 11. Maxey kicks to George. It's George on the wing. Three-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it. And
these
it might be
motherfuckers at
better
the
for
game.
him to pass the basketball at this point.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse.
Like a
He's
dab
going to
there.
make some adjustments to the game plan.
Come on, Richard. Take you out too far. They caught you in 27 hours, man. You want to dumb criminals.
'76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Jared McCain comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
For three, Mitchell. Pass to Caruso. Here's Wallace. Oubre with the steal. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Here's Edgecombe. It's sent back by Wallace. And that one's good. Drummond. Here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. Mitchell outside. Here's the three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 11. Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Pass to McCain. 4 on the clock. Oubre. No one around him. No good from outside. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Back to Wallace. Lets the three fly. And the three ball is good. Wallace has got 5 points so far.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Drummond finds Oubre. Back to Drummond. Williams with the steal. Mitchell with it. Maxey covering. Williams passes to Mitchell. Now Caruso. Now Mitchell. The three. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Buries it from three-point range. Edgecombe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Williams kicks to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 11. Here's Edgecombe. Great positioning on the putback.
With that size, with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Back to McCain.
He had it.
Fires the 3.
Yeah, McCain.
Rebound by Williams.
Williams
has got 4 rebounds now
late
tonight.
Shot too, like
Williams kicks to Mitchell. Here's Wallace. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Maxey. And they double up Maxey. Just 5 to shoot.
Well, I'm not with you. Come on, post up your big ass.
That'll be a jump ball.
Well, I be stole up too.
Caruso with the ball. Still scoreless. For 3, Williams. And no good that time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Wiggins, and it's Caruso in at the point. Pass to McCain. Here's Edgecombe. A three-pointer is right on target. Edgecombe's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the 76ers. It's stolen by McCain. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And there was some power behind that slam by Edgecombe.
And the Thunder with the possession here. It's an 18-point game. Wallace dishes to Williams. And there's the call on Trendon Watford. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Here's Wiggins. Williams scanning the floor. Out to Wallace. Back to Williams. Clock is at 3. A three-pointer. Wiggins.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Here's Drummond. No good.
Don't you do that shit.
Thunder trailing by 18. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Doesn't go for him.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Wiggins from outside. The Thunder with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Edwards drawing the double team. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of...
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Got to wonder what motherfuckers got that stand way out there behind the 3-point line. Nigga, fuck y'all. No more.
She don't want it. No more, don't want it. Get my own. I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. Hey, I lit the spoon and I scraped the balls. Scrape the balls. Scrape the balls. Like, did you get the memo? She eat that road and relay. And I can solve your riddle. You like it, let's do this. A SWAT hood hero. Got Johnny Dang details. On a pillow. Got chicken wrapped in Nero. She's so gone and she can hear. She don't want it. No more, don't want it. I get it and go. She don't want it. No more, don't want it. Get my own. I get it in and go. Shot it, owe me something, better pay your toll. I lit the spoon and I scraped the balls. Scrape the balls. Scrape the balls. Seen way too many ones. I'm about to throw some honeys. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's special with me. It's precious to me.
See what I go with that.
I'm locked in your scene. You know my baby now. Special to me. About you time, about you diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Did you gotta know? Find your spot. She don't want it. No more, don't want it.
Yeah,
Get my own. I get it in and go. Shot it.
Yeah.
Better pay your toll. The spoon, I scraped the balls. Scrape the balls. Scrape the balls. Well, I sit down her way. She wait. No. She wanna go. No. She wanna go. No way.
Oh, say does that star.
When it comes to these two teams, Greg, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Van Vliet runs a show with Thompson to his side. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Durant in at the 3. Butler passes to Moody. Now here's Hield. Back to Moody. Left side Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. And a missed layup.
Got dunk that Green.
The Rockets on offense.
Yeah, we got to play this on. We very smart.
Now Van Vliet. Smith
Man, he
outside.
can't do that though.
Here's Şengün. No good on the shot. Green with the defensive effort. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around. But what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score. You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul.
Now they're going to slow his shot down.
That's a example of the transition take foul rule. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Now here's Hield. Curry passes to Moody. Butler up top. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Pass to Moody. Here's Green. The kick out. Curry. And here's Moody. There's the three. And he buries his first look.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Down low. Curry with a steal. From outside the arc. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets trail. Thompson outside. Thompson draws the double. Back to Durant. Pass to Eason. Houston working the ball around. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And they're on the run. Here's Moody. He misses the layup.
Stop the ball.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Durant, the pass to Thompson. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
Too long.
And the Warriors miss again. And it's Sengun with the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he banks in the layup.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
Really down. He a little bit of mouth.
To the paint. Out to Thompson. They double team Durant.
How long y'all gonna let him stay in the goddamn lane?
Nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He gonna get it, kick it out there and stay in there.
It's no surprise he was able to score.
Oh,
we've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter.
You ready for it, buddy?
Curry surveys. Pass to Moody. Now here's Green. Outside for Butler. Stolen by Thompson.
How the fuck would you take your little ass in there?
Here's Van Vliet. Back to Durant.
We're coming back.
And they're pushing it up. Butler finds Curry. Now Hield, defended by Eason. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And
Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Sengun. Tate comes in for Durant. Okogie's checked in for Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Holiday. Pass to Tate. Back to Eason. Here's Holiday.
I don't know about none of these motherfuckers.
Take another one.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Jackson Davis with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Holiday. Banked it in off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Podziemski. Okogie into the lane. Eason finds Holiday. Right side Tate. Okogie, the pass to Capella. Nifty move, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Now here's Kuminga. Fires from deep. Capella with a rebound. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Yeah, we can use time too.
And some changes here for the Warriors. And he can't hit the second. Outside Curry. Green, a screen. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets ahead. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us now. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
They've got Kuminga, Butler out there with Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Quentin Post, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Wow.
Here's Finney Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. And Houston making a change here. Crawford's checked in.
First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets, number 27.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Finney Smith passes to Eason. Back to Finney Smith. Pass to Şengün. Here's Crawford. 5 on the clock. Inside. It's stolen by Green. Outside Butler. Butler double team. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. And here's Eason. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Eason's got his first 3 points in the game.
I feel like y'all don't know how to play no basketball.
Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge.
Yeah, you gotta go basketball, man.
It was invaluable for our team. Back to you guys.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. These are his first free throws of the game.
Jimmy Butler taking 2 shots.
That's good from Butler.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production. Plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. And then for Houston, Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Amen Thompson comes in for Crawford. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Shepard.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. So hits one and misses one at the line. The Warriors trailing. Here's Pajemski driving in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow.
God, bad we playing. It's tied up, baby.
Like that one
can't wait till we catch fire.
And it
Don't need a couple
got
buckets.
the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Moody's checked in for Kuminga. Outside Butler. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
No good on the technical.
You still think it's a fast shot. It's not a fast
When
shot.
you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is
They got a
as
few
close as
success
you can
on
get
this
to
guy.
perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Butler against Smith. Outside Moody. Pass to Pajemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Durant. Houston working the ball around. Smith inside. Moody defends. Smith no good. The Warriors have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coaches challenging,
the previous play is under review.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray
I
area.
watch this shit all the time. I hate to see it, dude.
But at least
A lot of motherfuckers look very suspect. They look very suspect.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will
Man,
challenge that call again.
You should stay at home. Yeah, you got to have you, the suspect, man. You did something. You did something. Shit.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jonathan Kuminga
All right,
he's
come on,
checked in
Curry.
for Jimmy Butler. And Hield is subbed in for Pajemski. Eason's checked in for Houston. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, maybe let's get you going.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the
Yeah,
second.
you look up. We are winning.
A minute 29 left in the second. The kick to Durant. To in the cold spell. Count that bucket. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Wrong, guys.
It's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Moody from outside. Eason pulls it in.
Oh, my bad. I thought they
And the
was,
Rockets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tell you what, I don't be playing with y'all no more.
And
Got no
Houston
size,
has
how to
possession.
shoot, motherfuckers.
It's stolen by Green.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Moody passes to Kuminga. Smith with the rebound.
In the same
No matter
was
how good
that?
you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Durant draws the double. Back to Thompson. Pass to Durant. Now here's Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Thompson finds Durant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the paint. Oh, look at Green.
Ooh, I thought he blew it.
Inside. His playmaking is something to watch.
Foul.
Getting that pass right in there.
And a pretty tight contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
They don't wait for you to finish it. Being motherfucker.
%. Last time we were 27%. We came out pretty good second half.
And as we get into this third
That's
quarter,
36%.
as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much
do the same
separation on the
thing, guys.
scoreboard. Without question,
Maybe
Jimmy
he won't play
Butler
with y'all
displaying
again.
his skills today.
Maybe he won't try y'all
Even
again.
with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to
That's too.
excel.
Well, we're not
He
surprised
damn
by
near
that.
broke
No
down.
more than
Man.
what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to
got
anything the
shooting
defense
confidence,
tries to
guy.
throw at him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Durant. Back to Smith for the lead. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Butler on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's a problem with Green. Ain't gonna let you play the point like you're supposed to.
Job of keeping Butler involved in
Go
everything.
push it. You can't play no man.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün.
They might do some shots.
Rebounded by Green.
Push it.
Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hield. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Keeping pace here. Just an excellent move inside.
Ring
And
out
Steve
leader.
Kerr wants a
Got the line.
timeout. And we might see some
Just got
changes.
the line.
Coach potentially looking to
I
adjust.
understand why you went out there.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone
Kind
in the
of.
third quarter. Out to Hield. Moody on the wing.
Curry.
Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back over to you, D.A.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Thompson with a steal.
Who in the fuck?
Van Vliet drives. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors lead by 6. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Curry against Thompson. And Curry with the take. And Curry throws it down.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pajimski's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for your Warriors. Number 2, Brandon
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. That's 10 points for Durant.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Thompson against Curry. Pass to Pajimski. The 3 is up. Very set from 3. Pajimski's got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Van Vliet, pass to Durant. Hacked on the shot, and that's sent to the line for 3. It goes on Brandon Pajimski.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Free throw is good from Durant. Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Kuminga for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Smith outside. Houston working the ball around. And the layup is good off the glass.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
And a deep 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 5. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. 1:41 left in the third. The 3, Durant. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Out to the right wing. Kuminga finds Curry. Here's Pajimski. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Shot it early, son.
Durant for 3. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Green. Jackson Davis comes in for Butler. And Santos is subbed in for Curry. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Pajimski. Outside Kuminga. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And the foul called on Brandon Pajimski. That's his third foul so far.
Goodbye.
Deflects the pass. Here's Crawford, defended by Pajimski. Pass to Crawford. Now Finney-Smith. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, when I watch Reed Sheppard play, I'm sometimes reminded of John Stockton. The type of handle and the way he goes to the cup, quicker and more athletic than he appears. You know, I know that's big shoes to fill, but I just like the similarities and the intensity.
Just 2 to shoot. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Wow, Kuminga gets back in a flash.
Woo! His energy. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The third quarter comes to a close. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Quick post out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the two-guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Butler. Tipped. There's a screen by Kuminga from downtown. Butler can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 4. Okogie on the wing. Holiday passes to Eason. Here's Finney Smith. No good with the triple. The Warriors shooting 34% thus far in this game. The shot by Pajemski, no good. The Rockets shooting just 37% so far in this one. Okogie, the pass to Şengün. Outside Finney Smith. Here's Eason. Off target with the 3. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to post.
Oh, you had the shot, son.
Butler against Eason. Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Butler. Back to post. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 6.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for post. Moody comes in for Kuminga. Fields checked in for Jackson Davis. And it's Curry in for Pajemski. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble." Guys, let's see if they can ease up here.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Butler finds Green. Healed for 3. Durant pulls it in.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Houston working the ball around. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Outside Curry. Healed for 3. That one is off. And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. A nice shot by Smith.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. Nice.
Healed for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And lead on the wing to take the lead. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Draymond driving to the rim. And it's pulled by Green.
Offensively, this is Green at his best in attack mode.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Houston. Rockets trail by 3. Durant puts some moves on. Takes the shot. Oh, Green rips down the board.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Smith outside. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness.
But the turn right there, do it right there, guys.
A lot to be desired.
Another bucket, I think we got him.
Butler. And Yes, sir. It's the wide open J.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry fires. Şengün pulls it down.
That deep. I don't care
Rockets
who
trail
he
by
is.
8. Outside Durant. And stolen by Green. Now Butler. Now Green. Now Hield for 3. And
Don't give a fuck what the score is.
Yeah, she shine like butter. The Chicago, I call her your Cutler. Leave it to people, I pull up in Billy.
Let's see.
They all wanna meet. Yeah, they all wanna greet them. Then they all wanna. No, they won't tease on that. They won't read on that. They won't leash on that. Don't Felicia that. Mama see to that. They won't snitch on that. She can't secret that. Mama a beast on that. If she bad, I'ma go in 4 season that. What?
6 on the head.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my back, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. Hey, I'm a double streaming, really switching back. I'm a Migo, I play with.
The city of Dallas, Texas. The location for the 76ers. The pace tonight could be blistering with the speedy tandem of Tyrese Maxey and Quentin Grimes on the floor. Looking good as they wind up for game time at American Airlines Center. Sixers, man, the NBA on 2K Sports. Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Maxey. George is out there with Oubre. And there's Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And good depth for this Mavs roster, Tim, at just about every position. It looks like they've got options.
Well, it's helping them weather the Kyrie injury. Anthony Davis, you know, will tend to miss some games, so it's always nice to have a reliable backup.
Now here's Thompson. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Nobody near Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
In the corner, George with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to George. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
George against Irving. Now, here's Maxey. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc, Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Irving. Thompson up top. He's guarded by Grimes. Pass to Davis for 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell's checked in. The 3 nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And, Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
There's Russell with the 3, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So it's Philadelphia now. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Russell. Maxey attacking. Grimes passes to Embiid. Back to Grimes. Just 4 to shoot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Mavericks trail by 7. Ripped away. Outside, Maxey. Outside, George. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Five on the clock to the paint. Embiid in the corner. And he can extend the lead to double digits. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Thompson outside. There's the steal. Here's Grimes. Finishes the break with a slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Embiid. He has yet to score. Grimes passes to George. Up top, Embiid. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And I like Davis's decision-making.
Always
great at understanding when to move the ball.
Right now,
and timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Davis. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flyer. And it's Max Christie.
Come on, baby. I ain't missing them layup. Hell no, to move 15% shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Watford, and slam dunk by Watford.
Who doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team? Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
Now, here is Russell. Nothing on the board. Lively, that's good.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit.
Oh, put Drummond in the game.
To be rewarded for that effort.
Here's Edgecombe. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Not sure what exactly happened there. It didn't look
like they were on the same page.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Edgecombe. Pass to Christie. Now Lively. Over in the corner, Marshall. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Left side, Edwards. Marshall with the steal. From deep, Washington. No good on the shot. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. 76ers lead by 1. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Time to bring it back down to reality, guys.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter. Right out of the gate.
When you spread the floor and force defenses to close out to the three-point line, it's going to create driving lanes.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Embiid in at the center filling out the middle. Maxey counted.
And Maxey's guys encourage him to attack whenever he can because his first step is so explosive.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to win that bigger trophy." Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, so y'all gonna kick that ball out.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Outside for Davis. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
Now here's Davis. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. And Davis gets it to go. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Grimes on the wing. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Oubre, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
A different look for... Dallas. Flag is checked in for P.J. Washington. Thompson comes in for Max Christie. And Irving subbed in for Williams. Philadelphia also making some changes. Trendon Watford's checked in for Oubre. Jared McCain comes in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes. He had a nice open look right there. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three. You love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
In the corner, it's flat. Davis kicks to Irving. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Maxey. And stolen by Thompson. Over to the left wing. Wide with it. Now defended by Embiid. In the corner, it's flat. Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Maxey. In the corner, it's McCain.
It's wrong play.
And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
Look at the lead, guy.
Numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Washington subbed in for Davis. Then for the 76ers, Oubre's checked in for Trendon Watford. George comes in for Jared McCain. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. Here's Grimes, 11 points in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
One-on-one here. Here's Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Flag with it. Working on George. Now flag. No good that time. Oubre with it. Now defended by Flag. Pass to Grimes. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Thompson passes to Washington. Oubre with a triple. The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Maxey. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. And here is Washington. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead, up by 5. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
You say it.
We shoot 60%.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed
Seem
with
like
the
they
shot selection
got it going.
in the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flag. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They're plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
George in the post. The teardrop falls in. George has got it all tied up now for the 76ers. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Oubre against Davis.
Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 16.
And with all the
That's
different
all, so
things
they
he
can't get
does, you
inside.
expect AD to
Killing
put up
one-on-one.
points every night. He's a lot to handle.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Philadelphia's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Kevin, back to you.
You got it, trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. In the corner, it's Oubre. Maxey kicks to George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Screen by Oubre. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on Cooper Flagg. That's his first foul. Here's Grimes.
You rusted.
When
You
you
rusted.
think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and re-space, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question. It's become something that's a priority for teams now. And I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific. For Dallas, they've gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter.
Man.
4 of 8. Davis ignoring the contact. Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. The 76ers also with a sub. Jared McCain's checked in for Oubre.
Substitution on the court.
Maxey looking it over. George sets a screen for Maxey. Pass to McCain. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Grimes. A three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gone into a sub here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And it's Davis missing. The 76ers trail. It's Grimes on the wing. And here's Maxey outside.
That's the one I gotta find.
Rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Another young rising player in this league who's learning as he goes along is Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, he continues to get more responsibility on his plate, and I think as he starts to embrace that leadership role a little bit more and become more vocal, I think then you're going to start to see Philly really do some great things.
Yeah, maturing before our eyes. Here's Davis. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Big man there.
20 points for Davis.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Pass to Grimes. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Flagg. It's stolen by McCain. Grimes with it. 16 points for him. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Maxey passes to Grimes. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Lively inside. And on George. Here's Maxey. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Dallas Mavericks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Andre Drummond is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. To the middle. In the corner, it's Watford. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense should consider themselves.
That's how they help now me shoot that shot.
Usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And they double up Davis. Christie kicks to Davis. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Over in the corner, Edwards. Watford passes to Drummond. Out to Edwards. Outside Lowry. 76ers moving the ball around. Down low. Throws it down. And the official calls the foul.
Drummond didn't touch him.
Three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
The foul can hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Maverick front court team.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward.
So
in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
McCain's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 6. Christie. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg. That is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Dallas making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And the 76ers with some changes. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thank you once again, Allie. And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Davis hits to Washington. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 5. Maxey into the lane. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. The shot by George, no good.
The goddamn ball.
Broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Thompson passes to Washington. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Embiid finds Oubre. Missed on the 3. Dallas leading by 9. Outside, Davis. That shot, no good. Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here are the Mavericks. They're on a 13-3 run. Layup, no good. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers.
First personal foul. First team foul. Tyrese Maxey.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. And Flagg subbed in for Washington. Gafford with the rebound.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
And there's the dunk.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Defensive foul.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
Come on.
Mavericks leading by 8. Now Flagg. Takes it inside. Cleared away by George. The 76ers shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Knocked away and stolen by Maxey.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
Yeah, everything is going to have to go your way.
Now Flagg. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah.
At the line for Dallas.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Wow, we had a chance, baby.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Oubre. No good from 3.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Now Irving. Outside Davis. Now Gafford. Cruise it down. What an assist! A three-pointer.
I need some more rebounds out of you guys. Came in and did it. Yeah, that's what we need. We need your ass taking 17 shots, motherfucker.
Rematch.
A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position.
Hey, y'all just got man up, man. Got man up.
Davis with it. Grimes covering. And Davis gets it to go.
This
is
the
killing y'all there.
defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And that one's good.
He's right there.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Kicks it to George. Here's Grimes. And here's Maxey outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's on the D there. You got to chase Maxey off the three-point line.
Pass to Flag. Oh, George with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That free throw's good for Maxey. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the pro for the modern swingman, Graham.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
Now here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flag. The three. It's hauled in by Oubre. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Maxey surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is high. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And it's Maxey missing. Maxey's gone just 1 for 4 so far. George with a steal. Pass break. Here comes Philadelphia. Maxey passes to Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Shot's good by Thompson.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Inside. Here's Grimes. And Embiid throws it down.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Oh, George with a steal. Outside Maxey. George outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Gafford passes to Davis. Here's Flag for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. George passes to Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's got 7 points.
Now that's confidence right there.
This
is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review
fucked up now. Yeah, it ain't to the brains.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And Russell's got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 8-point game. Marshall can't hit.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
McCain against Russell. Down low. Here's Bona. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first
God took
period.
2 steps over and ran with it.
Right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Exum. And stolen by Edwards. And here they come. Here's Edgecombe. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down. Come on. Wow.
VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we've seen a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Washington left side. To the middle. Here's Marshall. And it's Bona with a rebound.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Watford with it. Russell covering. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. He buries it from 3. Edgecombe's got 5.
Well, that's a real encouraging make for Edgecombe. The rookie's showing he can score it off the ball.
Here's Marshall. Again, the miss by Dallas. And it's on Dante X.
B minus. Marshall, your ass got it left.
That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul. 76.
Okay. Maxey, Grimes, George. The B's ain't coming. Okay. And B to B. That's gonna be Walker. I got Eric Gordon. Shit. So you finna come this game.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Adjustments are
Hey,
part of
every
quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
How about this?
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. 1 second left. And he lays it up and in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Philadelphia looking in total control with
20 versus 40, they well on their way to 100 points.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score.
What you fouled in for? You couldn't get the rebound.
The perimeter. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Bona in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Washington. Still without a bucket. Russell from outside. Connects from downtown.
I'm like playing man by his goddamn self.
The Sixers lead by 14. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Watford. Now here's McCain. Philadelphia moving it around. For 3, Maxey knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Well, Richard, the Sixers with a lot of money tied up in Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, and Joel Embiid.
Ooh, that's not a lot of flexibility. They need those guys to be healthy and contributing. The talent is there, but it also has to be about the availability.
Here's Maxey. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's Davis. Okay, knockout.
Man. Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Maxey on the wing. 10 points for him. Pass to Bona. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot. And he drops that one in. He's got 12.
Got it off just in time. Good awareness from Maxey.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Mavericks with some changes. Marshall comes in for Anthony Davis, and Exum subbed in for Christie. Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Washington. Exum outside. Back to Russell. Washington passes to Russell. Exum outside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Maxey with it, and it's Marshall picking him up. Back to Maxey. Outside Grimes. Pass to George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Derek Lively uses his mobility to his advantage. He said, quote, "I like to turn the game into a track meet because I can't outmuscle anybody. But I can definitely get around people, I can outrun them, and I have to be able to use my stamina and energy to get up and down as much as I can." Guys?
Smart approach. Allie, appreciate the report. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Puts up the 8-footer, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Oubre. No points so far. Back to Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Maxey. Lively grabs a miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Russell. Pass to Marshall. The 3 from Washington. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
A nice shot by Grimes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Maxey on the wing. He's guarded by Exum. And Embiid throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Grimes. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 20. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to McCain. Now Oubre from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Washington's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. You come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's McCain. He's scoreless. Grimes, the pass to George. Right side McCain. Outside Oubre. Just 4 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. George for 3. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Grimes. And that one's on target from the wing. Grimes has got 10.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Philadelphia with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, you got out to an early...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Davis. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 6.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Maxey with it. 12 points for him. The 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Outside for Irving. Here's Flagg. Embiid covers. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. And the 3-pointer
just can't be stuck on play that tight, man.
Irving's got 5.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Well, injury's a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down, and Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Pass to Grimes from downtown. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Flagg. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Oubre. Embiid passes to Grimes. Stolen by Gafford. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
First one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Philadelphia leading by 17. Outside Maxey. To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I had one back.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Gafford. And there's a call on Quentin Grimes.
Reach for the back
That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
Second free throw, no good. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The kick out to Maxey. Stolen by Gafford. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something. Brian?
It's all about health. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Outside Maxey. The 3 is up.
Shoot it.
And And the rebound goes to the
Thought he gonna
Mavericks.
come over there on you.
Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fast break, Philadelphia. On up the court. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh,
Here's flag.
Chill.
The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. Philadelphia moving it around. George for 3. The Sixers again can't.
Yeah, do we need all the threes? Take a step in.
You have to guard him every time he steps to the mark. He's just that good.
Pass to Irving. 4-3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And here is Maxey. Outside Grimes. Now here's George. Nails it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
It's stolen by Oubre. On the break. This one for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves.
Remember the day he played the Titans.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Outside Christie. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
A minute 9 left in the third. No good on the quick 3. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And it's blocked by Davis.
Can't be going up on no bitch.
Gafford passes to Davis. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Bye-bye.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
He's off on the first.
And with Davis,
you got connected like a Brown.
Double threat and
a
versatile defender.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The 76ers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Stolen by Lowry. Inside, here's Watford. Out to Gordon, pass to Lowry. Here's Drummond. Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. Back to Lowry. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Yeah, I can't look too long. That's how do a shot.
It's stolen away. Here's Gordon.
No, Simon just threw layup on that.
Gordon with a steal. And so it's Philadelphia with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Taking a look at the 76ers. Edgecombe out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Trendon Watford. And it's Bona in at the 5, down low. Williams misses.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Pass to Bona. Washington grabs the miss.
So you put one down there and jeweled it.
Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Lively. Not a lot of room, just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Now here's Washington. Again the miss by the Mavericks. McCain against Williams. Rejected by Lively. points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. Edwards with it. Irving picks him up. And the foul.
I'm gonna keep on putting on there. At least choke that ball though. I tell you what, put you down here to choke off of here.
We're about ready to rock steady.
What's gonna start you drumming what's up there? They beat man, they score. Drummond, you should have a ball in that second game.
Inside the locker room, players fight. Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Daniel Gafford. Flag is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Davis at the 3 spot. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Now, Washington, after the missed 3 from
They
Tyrese
can't drill the guy.
takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I thought that was
They can't drill the guy.
It looked good from here.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice
Should have a lot of steals this game, guys.
About a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Grimes. Pass to Flag. Back to Davis. Here's Washington. It's tipped. Dallas moving the ball around. Just 3 to shoot. Gafford.
And it's not easy making a shot when you have Embiid in your face like that. And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Grimes has got 5 now. In a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly
I
converting.
know you're shot now, big boy. Gotta get to the top.
Courtside reporter Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware
Yeah, they got y'all coming inside. They got the 1-2 shooters out there.
No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight.
They iffy.
All right, Allie, thank
Davis and playing. Oh, watch.
Boy, when you
Yeah,
talk
but
about
watch.
Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside for George. No good from outside.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Gafford passes to Lively. Now Washington. Davis surveying the floor.
Shit, you just said.
3-second violation. Of the big
You
men,
want animation for man? You was there.
Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Maxey passes to George. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Maxey against Martin. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And finished off by Martin.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Drummond. Drummond is double. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Martin against Drummond. For Martin. And that one's good. Drummond.
You going to work, son. So you going to work. You're done with you some threes.
Don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
76ers have got
Wait,
3 big shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, great game by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it
That's
up.
how they want players to get out of. We're going to take advantage.
From outside the arc, Andre Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
You didn't get deep enough that time, son. You rushed it also.
They've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. Anthony Davis comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And Foig subbed in for Dante Exum. Thompson with the bucket.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Lowry passes to Drummond. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here is Irving. Hasn't made one yet.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in. Trendon Watford comes in for Edwards. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Maxey's subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, and there it is again.
Patient
A
offense.
lot of their possessions this first half, they've They've established great inside position.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And a wide open look for Flagg. And the 3 off target. The 76ers leading by 5. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. And so the ball out of bounds. Maxey.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Thompson outside from downtown. Can't hit that one. Gets it off. No good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. 76ers on top, up 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Irving on the
thought they were George, fucking waffle, whatever the fuck you chicken and waffles.
is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Flagg. And there's Davis, and it's Washington in at the shooting guard position. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie Laforce on the sideline.
Hey, Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And it's Flagg missing.
We trying to be the face of the team, guys.
So great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also
Come on, George, take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
As well.
It's deflected. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. And here's Maxey outside.
Take your time, Maxey.
Shot, having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. And he drives in. Count it.
When Flagg sees
the good man ain't one of them. Y'all gonna let us go?
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Maxey kicks to George. Hits the three-point bomb. George is
a flick of the wrist, George.
Just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
And it's Washington missing. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
On the wing, Davis. He's guarded by Grimes. Here's Flagg. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia leading by 9. Maxey with it. Lively defending. Nobody near George. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. George has got 6.
The triple has been a major part of Paul George's arsenal. This guy has got the
He
size
thought I
to get
forgot
it
about you.
And so now a timeout.
He had to speak on you.
Coach needs a moment to
Why don't
talk
you forget
things
about
over.
you? They got to worry about Grimes. Got to worry about Maxey.
And the 76ers making a change here. McCain's
Yeah, you might get the start time every now and then. That's a quick
Klay
look.
Thompson, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Dante Exum comes in for Anthony Davis.
And Lee, you know, with the rebound, Embiid.
And Irving subbed in for Flagg. Now here's Irving. Scoreless thus far. Lobbed up there for Embiid. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into
You got fast skills, son.
And the foul called on Jared McCain. That's his first foul.
That's how you give him shit.
Lively against McCain to stop the run. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big time stop. clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that
Young
is
lady,
they're
you
getting
did shit
some on
there.
both ends. Terrific
Don't take
focus
it
on
personal.
offense, and they're locked
He
in
got other shit
defensively.
going on.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his
That's
guy.
how you spawn guys after loss. That's how you spawn.
Mavericks trailed by 19.
Run him out, Dallas.
Russell passes through Exum.
Get his ass out of there. Good shot.
Sinks the triple.
Kyrie, all you did
Irving's
was
got
be
himself on
shot.
the board with 3 there.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the
I didn't get
And Dante
his field.
Exum picks up the
If
foul.
I'm me back there, I
That is
only
his
put the
first
ball
foul of the
one.
game. No one near Maxey as he lets it fall. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give them that much space.
Goddamn, Kyrie. You supposed to be calm and mellow now. Goddamn, go save,
For
motherfucker.
Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Klay Thompson. Anthony Davis for Dante Exum. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And Flag subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Mavericks trail by 16. George with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Daniel Gafford.
We see Paul George just understands how to use his length and his size. He is such a tough cover close to the basket.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Gordon comes in for Kelly Oubre. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Quentin Grimes. Here's Flag. And he goes right over Paul George.
I can't get a hold of you.
All right, rookie. We see you. Cooper Flag putting on a show with that one.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
They in trouble. Got shooters everywhere.
George against Davis. Pass to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas.
It's the big line. I think I worry about no outside shooting.
Unloads from 9. Flag. Excellent D there from George. And so George will bring it over
He's going to dribble right into him.
14-point lead, which is
He's
the
going to dribble
largest
right
margin
into
in the
him.
game.
Using the size.
Get the ball back. And the ball back, man.
Now, here is George. 8 points for him.
I could feel it.
It's McCain on the wing. Lively defending. 3-pointer, Lowry.
Go late, okay.
Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, Davis down low.
Y'all want to try to get back in the game, guys.
Percentage because
15 points ain't shit.
Playing to his strength.
Gordon with no one around. Hits it from 3-point range. Gordon's got 9.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from... Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the 3rd quarter underway in just a moment.
Ain't focused, guys. They worry about the halftime activity.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
You have to like it.
Yeah, he's just been raining
You have to
down
like
on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Joel Embiid out there with Oubre. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Inside, and George with the stuff.
Good cut, son.
Yes, sir.
Good
PG
cut.
making it look easy.
Mavericks trail by 20.
Yeah, go out there. They gonna kick it back.
Embiid comes with a double team. Back to Lively. Outside Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, we don't know what the coach think about this lineup.
Rebound by
They have no skills.
Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oubre outside. Pass to Maxey. There's the 3. Up again. Tries again. And Embiid finishes inside.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning
That
himself
side, you got
perfectly
offensive rebound.
to
I'm
get the
talking
putback.
about, son.
Washington kicks to Davis. From the arc. And it's
This was a high school game. Y'all have a great team, all these big guys.
From deep, George. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Davis. Count it, good. Davis has got 7 points. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep to
I
start
got
things.
2 versus 3. Don't add up.
Here's George driving the lane.
Just
Son, you
stellar
gotta
defense
knock
from
that
Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going
You want
right
to go to the hole, you gotta be smart and that. You know, layups ain't gonna really fly.
Pass to Grimes.
Yeah,
Stolen
what
by
about the
Lively.
top? I know you going to the top. What
And
about
here
up
is
there?
Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 9.
And how about the vision from the rookie? Flag is pretty much a point forward, and he's a guy that can run your offense.
And Grimes has it in the corner. Drills the 3-pointer.
His ass goddamn keep motherfucking my man to the goddamn hole. You just beat my man
One
to the
thing
hole.
we've learned in the NBA, the
You
game
got
is
time to
never
look for
over,
it.
so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Oubre outside. And it's
Come on,
Anthony Davis
son.
with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. TV, no question. Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how he won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
And Quentin Grimes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. To the middle. Lively the pass to Irving. From deep Washington. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
From 12 feet out. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front
That's
of the
what I
rim.
want.
Maxey's got 11.
Doing some damage from the mid-range. Maxey skilled at finding space to let it fly.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Fuck that, all that shit, you can get your game shit. All that bullshit. All this shit.
Mavericks trail by 21. Dallas moving it around. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, you see, I got to the top of the jump.
That you're not
That's how your
going to
shot
find
is.
success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And here's George for 3. Good on the triple. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
And stolen by Maxey. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Guys?
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. And there's the call line by Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Jared McCain's checked in for Oubre. And Dallas with a change here, too. Thompson's checked in. Long range from the inbound. McCain's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
To the paint, cuts off the pass. Here's Grimes. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 21. Pass to Lively. Good, nice job down low.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Now Grimes. McCain gets a wide-open look. Trains the three-pointer. McCain's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the efficiency he's
Let me
playing.
find heels.
Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Outside Irving. Pass to Flag. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Grimes. The putback. Now, here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. And they double up Maxey. From deep, George. And it's Flag with the rebound. And the foul called on P.J. Washington.
Come on.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution on the court.
Lowry looking around. For three, Edwards. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's Philadelphia holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Najee Marshall's out there with Max Christie. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. Here's McCain. Maxey with it. Picked up by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. Back to Maxey. Over Irving. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Over in the corner, Christie. Offline with his three. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
And they double up Davis. Pass to Christie. A three ball. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Maxey with it. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Maxey against Thompson. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Edgecombe. 5 to shoot. Maxey against Thompson. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Davis, the pass to Christie. Some nice passing here by Dallas. It's stolen by McCain. Marshall with the steal. To the inside. Here's Davis.
How you do stand there?
76ers. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
And you want to talk about hang time. Edgecombe is still going up while others are coming down. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Here's George. Pass to Oubre. Jacks up a 3. They get it back.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
The free throw drops for Embiid. No good on the second free throw. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Out to Russell. Thompson passes to Exum. Outside Irving. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And they double up Maxey. Oubre. No
That ain't
one
it,
around
Oubre.
him. The 76ers with another miss.
That ain't jumping like
The
you
Mavericks
supposed
have
to.
gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And the basket is good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Oubre finds Embiid. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Yeah.
1:46 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Embiid. And the rebound goes to Martin. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Irving passes to Thompson. Irving kicks to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Maxey with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
It's just saying
Completely
that.
new group on the floor for the Mavericks. There's 1:17 left in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Bonus checked in. Brendan Watford comes in for Kelly Oubre. Jared McCain's checked in for George. And it's Edgecombe in for Quentin Grimes.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The 76ers with another miss. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 11-1 run right now.
And slams it home and gets some camera time.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And it's flag missing. Maxey looking it over. It's stolen by Davis. So it's the 76ers winning this one easy.